So I have completed my project 2, which is Flack application, which was application that was similar to Slack. It was just a chatting application. And my project 2. In order to demonstrate the working of the application, I need to start the application server and visit my localhost colon 5000. The first page that displays in front of me asks me to enter my name. So let's enter the user 1. So on the left side of the window we will have a user 1 logged in, whereas on the right side of the window, if you visit the localhost colon 5000, you will see a user 2 that is logged in. So I will display the application functionality based on both of these user 1 and user 2. So the first feature is that the user can create a new channel, his own channel. And to create a new channel, I have just added a create new channel button. If you click on it, it asks you for the channel name. So let's enter channel 1 and I click on OK to submit, and in the real time it got displayed on both the users browsers. So the first feature is that the page did not need to be reloaded in order to view the channels list on both the sides. The second feature is that application remembers the username, user's display name. If I go ahead and refresh the page, you can see that user 2 is still displayed over here. It is stored in local storage. So if I click on channel 1, I can see the chats of the channel 1, but in this context I do not have any chats. So let's send a chat message 1. Okay, I click on send and the message is sent and displayed on both the screen. This is a real-time application, so page do not need to be reloaded in order to do this. Okay, so now let's send the message 2 from user 1. User 1 sent two messages, that is chat message 1 and chat message 2, and I have displayed the sent by sent at, which is a time at which the user sent the message, and similarly user 2 can also send the message in same group, chat message 3. Let's click on send and you can see that user 2 sent a chat message 3 on both the screens. It is displayed. The next functionality which I have offered is deleting a message. So let's say the user 2 wants to delete a message, then user 2 could delete the messages only sent by him, that is only the messages which have sent by user 2. If I click on send by user 2 and it deletes the message, now on the user 1 screen the message will not be deleted until the user refreshes the page. Okay, let's refresh the page and you can see the user 2 message got deleted from this screen. Now if user 1 wants to delete his own message, then he can easily delete that, and we are left with just chat message 2. In order to see the changes on the right side, you need to reload the page, and this reloading of the page is only required when deleting the message. Okay, when you delete the message, the functionality that happens is on clicking on this delete button, the message get deleted from the server side, and the server did not send any response back to the application. In order to remove this message from the application, I have just created this functionality such a way that the message get deleted from the server. Next time the page reloads, the server sends all the message and all the channels, which are then again added to the chat list. Now one interesting thing is that user 1 is present. User 1 has sent a message, chat message 2, and it is available on both sides of the browser, on the left side and on the right side, that is in the user 1 window and in the user 2 window. So now if user 2 tries to delete the message of user 1, and if I refresh the page, then you can see the message is not deleted. That is because user 2 can delete his own messages only. Next thing to note is that the application remembers the user was on which page last time he signed in, or he was on which channel last time he created. Okay, let's create a new channel, channel 2. Let's hit the OK button. Now we have two channels, which is channel 1 and channel 2. In channel 2, let's send a message, channel 2 chat. Okay, so I have sent the application. So user 1 is on the channel 2 page, whereas user 2 is on the channel 1 page. Okay, this is channel 1, chat message 2 is on channel 1, and channel 2 chat is present on the channel 2. If I go ahead and refresh, or I just copy this and open this in a new tab, close the previous tab, and now you can see that channel 2 chat is being displayed over there. Means the chat that are sent on channel 2 are displayed over there. Means the application remembers the last channel user was on. Similarly, for the user 1, user 2, you can repeat the same steps. Just paste the URL, and you can see the user 1 is still on channel 1 page. So that's it for the application.